What is sound healing and why it works? Well, first, let's look at the physics definition of sound. Sound is a vibration that propagates through a transmission medium, such as air or water. In physiology and psychology, sound is the reception of such waves and their perception by the brain and the body. Humans can hear sound waves like frequencies as low as 20 Hz and also as high as 20 kHz. Sound above 20 kHz is actually called ultrasound, and below 20 Hz it's called infrasound. And this is a beautiful photo taken of one of the times when all of the Sound Healers Collective in Bali met together. This is taken from 2015, and I love this quote from the mysticism of sound and music. This is from a Sufi mystic, and his name was Hazrat Inayat Khan. And this was written over 100 years ago, and he deeply appreciated the power of sound. He said, "The creation has come from vibrations, which the Hindus have called nada. Music is his, or humankind's, nature. It has come from vibration. And he himself, or humankind, is vibration." And that's very profound when you think about it. Sound healing seems to be all the rage now. It's becoming so popular, and yet it's always been there. We have always been vibrating. The universe has always been vibrating. And everything is vibration. So everything within the physical body is vibrating at different frequencies. You've got different organ frequencies. You've got different brain waves. You've got all these different frequencies that are continuing to vibrate throughout our day. And then everything outside the body, in our external environment, this is also vibrating at different frequencies too. And if we look at vibrations in our external environment, they're either beneficial for the body, things like the natural vibrations of the earth, or they are perhaps harmful. And because we use so much technology, things like electricity can affect our sleep, computers, cell phones, Wi-Fi, smart meters, decked cordless phones, fluorescent and energy-saving lighting, etc. And I'll go more into detail with that later. And I love this photo. This was taken of me doing a ceremony very early morning, winter solstice, and this is back in 2009, and I was creating sonic essences working with specific frequencies. So another quote from Hazrat Inayat Khan, a Sufi mystic, he talks about there being two aspects of life. The first is that man is tuned by his surroundings, and the second is that man can tune himself in spite of his surroundings. The latter is the work of the mystic. And I also add to this quote, "and the sound practitioner," because even though we may be swamped or affected by different vibrations outside ourselves, we can very quickly achieve a shift in our state by the use of sound frequency. And as a sound practitioner, we can choose so many different frequencies to help our body in so many different ways. So let's find out. So what is sound healing? Well, my personal definition of it is sound healing is the use of specific frequencies to create harmony and balance within the body and the surrounding energy field in order to optimize health. It achieves this by vibrationally entraining at a cellular level. And if you think about it, sound healing is very different to many other modalities because it can deeply go in at that cellular level, creating change, and it enables us to shift our state. So it's very unique in that way.
So here are a few testimonials from some of the students who have done the Intro to Sound Healing course. This one from Brittany in Canada. Wonderful! What a beautiful introduction into this subject. So pleased with the interesting and simple outlines. Made so many notes and will be looking into more courses from this sound healing teacher. In gratitude. And the next one. This one from Jennifer, also in Canada. I absolutely loved this course. It brought so much insight and knowledge too, more than I was expecting. And taking this course made me determined to carry on what my intuition has guided me to. I will definitely be taking more courses through you. Thank you. I'm very glad I have taken this course. And a third one from Rankter in the USA. It's a very well described course relating to sound healing, well researched and good inputs of information. I think if someone is interested to know the scientific aspect of sound healing in order to be a well-versed healer, good vibes. So that was a lovely look inside the box of my Intro to Sound Healing online course. It's an hour-and-a-half class, and if you'd like to dive in, the link is below the video. Thanks so much for watching.